Sup? So I have decided to begin vlogging my journey forward and upward. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, we're gonna open Pandora's box and dive deep into the rabbit hole and discuss the meaning of life. I'm a human being, but I also know that there's a greater mystery involved in the fundamental aspect of myself and reality. Call it God, call it the divine mystery, call it mystery. You know, if you really sit back and ponder it and kind of be honest as to the, I suppose, knowledge of why you exist. No one knows, you know? And so this experience of being conscious here in this time, in this era, is a beautiful, wonderful thing. And so I have always tried to be the best human being that I can be, live the best life that I could live. I have things and opinions and perspectives to share. And I'm just going to continually document my journey on this path from now on, forward and upward. I feel like I'm kind of entering a new part of my life in the sense that I've gone through some serious things, and now that those things have been dealt with in a particular sense, now I feel, because I have like more power flowing through me, to just be a light, to just share what my viewpoint or my truth is in the world, to cut open my heart and to show, to kind of leave a legacy for my life or for the world. So yeah, I'm just going to document everything and anything that I possibly can. It may be fancy, it may not, it may be artistic, it may not, it may be interesting, it may not. This is just a regular video documentation of a dude who is trying to follow his heart. So let's get it. So before we dive deep into the vlog, I'm just trying to find a good background. Before we dive deep into the vlog, I suppose I should explain why. Not even particularly why, but I would like to say that the way I operate is from a spiritual perspective, in the sense that I understand that we are not a mind or body, and so I want to know the truth. I like exploring the truth, and that requires me to dive deeper than the mind and body. But even then, coming from that place outward, my viewpoint will always be from a spiritual perspective. So I'm going to see life through that lens, not through the mind or any spiritual concepts, even though they may kind of express themselves through that filter. But I'm going to try to explain life from a conscious person. And a conscious person who feels he has come here to live fully, not just retreat into a cave in the Himalayas and meditate. Even though meditation is a big part of my life, I don't know what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, let's do this, okay? So there are essentially 12 key areas of my life that I would like to work on. So there's spiritual values, intellect, emotional, quality of life. I forgot what else there. Finances, money, business, career, romance, social, legacy, vision, stuff like that. May be more than 12, or maybe exactly right, because I was just looking at it a couple of days ago. But you know, while I'm here in this experience, why not make the most of it? I already understand that I'm not mind or body. I've through some experiences, I've come into contact with that, with just pure consciousness, realizing the true self, that I am fully conscious, and using that experience, using the power of that experience to master mind, master emotion, master body, and now I'm at a point where it's like, okay, I want to consciously steer this vehicle, which is Christopher Tan, which is his body, which is this body, which is, you know, my entire life. I want to steer in such a way where I'm a light for people. I want to inspire people, uplift people. I want to get active. I want to solve things. I want to solve problems. I want to touch people's hearts and souls. So that's where I'm at, and yeah, I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna try to make a video every day, and not only that, but you know, as things go on, I kind of like visualize a path in my head. As you know, business increases, things increase, there's more resources, you know, things may get more hectic and crazy, in terms of production, in terms of exploring different channels, different people, different situations, getting into various experiments, experiencing different things, traveling, you know, doing events, stuff like that. That'd be really exciting, and so I'm looking forward to that. That's always in alignment, and I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I know that it's, you know, I'm just gonna put this energy out. I'm just gonna flow. So that's why you're watching this, because I need a channel to be, and so I think a lot of people need that in the world. Need an example of what it is, what it feels like, what it looks like to be, and so we're gonna do that. So this is the beginning of my journey. I mean, the journey has always been, but now it's a little more intentful, a little more expressive, a little more deliberate in the creation and the. So let's see. See ya. So I am cutting papaya to have for some dinner. No. Papaya.
Papaya.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a nice one, son.
What?
Papaya.
Yes, sir.
Color's good. You want to pick John up?
No. I think he's getting a ride. So yeah, I didn't eat papaya for dinner, but I did cut it up, because I find that when I up my fruit intake, I just feel better as a human being. I have a health goal of clearing up these pimples, so going more alkaline so that my body can filter out you know, what's happening in my body, so that my face doesn't act as a filter for my body. So eating more alkaline, eating more veggies, fresh fruits, fresh veggies, lots of water, incorporating lemon water and stuff like that. Intermittent fasting, and fasting on Sundays as well. We'll see what happens. I've had some progress so far. Breaking out a tad bit, but that's fine. I'm not too hung up on self-image and the body anyway, because I know that I'm not the body, and I know that my dream of having, you know, ultimate health is in alignment. So I'm going to get there one day. So kind of just enjoying the process. But yeah, lots of fruit on break, smoothies, you know, lots of oranges and stuff, and you just generally eating more alkaline, more plant-based, definitely no oils and stuff like that, no processed foods, no dairy, etc., etc., etc. So that's just kind of giving you context as to where I'm at with diet. But yeah, so life, enjoy it. You are the master creator of your reality. Whoever you want to be, whatever you want to do here, do it. You know, like Gary Vee says, the reason that I'm so inspired to just document more and more and more, like I've been doing it all these years, making videos, writing, you know, putting out content on social media, blogging, writing, ebooks, courses, all of these things I've done. And so for me, now I'm just at a point where it's like, okay, I need a channel, a vehicle, where I'm just pounding it, you know what I mean? For the fuck of it, for legacy, because all of this is going to go on. And so I just want to share my light, whether it touches you or people in my life at the present moment, or whether it makes an impact 100 years from now. Just to give a little context as to where we're at culturally, socially, collectively, all of these things, everything that's happening in the world, everything, you know, just breaking it down and just kind of giving my truth, my perspective. Because why not? What else is there to do here, right? So let's take full advantage of everything, every resource that we have, and let's go forward and upward. So that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna end it here tonight. I'm gonna go shower. I'm going to wind down, connect with someone, and that is it. So I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. See ya.